Team Liquid back on red side. That's the big thing for me is the power of the cards this time. So they are going back to red side for their more counter-pick focus. They did execute pretty well with the more like, we're going to dive the back line. They got Kai'Sa adapt. We have the Tristana up again. That had gotten banned.
They keep the Kai'Sa for themselves. So far, those are the two bans. But it is kind of calling, and that's what they're going to do. Just so strong. I think, I forget what we were talking about. Talking to someone about it just being like the most broken E ability. Just Golden Guardians favored, but Summit and Pyosik trying to see if they can look for a steal. APA, Pop Blossom Flash. Pyosik stole the Rift Herald as well. Can they look for a re-engage? Golden Guardians are being forced back here. It doesn't seem that there is an opportunity. HP, Licorice. Does he have teleport ready? He does. He can answer as Summit, but now Summit might be forced to flash here, but he dodges the Glacial Prison, and the second dragon is secured for Team Liquid. No one goes down.
Licorice did not blow his TP critically there, so while Team Liquid is able to equalize the dragons, they did not have to spend many resources to contest it.
Not a flank angle, but at least he can just prevent Golden Guardians from being able to get in. Rift Herald is secured. Yeon forced to use Cleanse from the Glacial Prison. Now the rest of Golden Guardians, do they want to inch on forward? CoreJJ is super low. Flash forward from Huhi. They want to pick this fight. Summit doesn't have flash anymore. APA Pop Blossom, and now here comes the resets as well. First blood for Summit. Can they look for more? They've already found one, but Stixxay is the one fire around on back. The Pyosik looking for the Q flash, trying to interrupt Stixxay, and now he turns his eyes on Huhi. Stixxay is isolated by Yeon. Huhi is not long for this world, but the true shot barrage enough damage. Gori from over the wall is able to take out Pyosik, and he jumps right into CoreJJ, but he gets clipped in the air by Yeon. What a bloody fight.
The tension finally breaks. It's a 4-for-3 in favor of Golden Guardians.
The flash forward from Yeon steps up and gets a kill onto Stixxay.
It's a 4-for-3 in favor of Golden Guardians.
The flash forward from Yeon steps up and gets a kill onto Stixxay in the face of Huhi.
Equalizes the kills, 4-4. Yeon, the rookie.
Out the vision that belongs to Golden Guardians, and they're just going to take it on spawn.
They're just going to force it. They have the teleport for Gori. They want to see him actually commit to this, and they're doing it super quickly. Like we said, so much damage on the side of Team Liquid.
3,000 HP. River can't get into it. 2,000 shot barrage. It is secured by Pyosik, and now CoreJJ giving his life to make sure the rest of Golden Guardians cannot catch out the members of Team Liquid, but Gori's on the chase. He's already teleported in and rocket jumping in. Summit is not found, though, by Golden Guardians.
Now damage. Whoa, aggressive TP in the middle of everyone.
Down, there's nose protection. Summit is forced to flash, and then a teleport is coming in from APA. He has Pop Blossom right on spawn. He looks for the knockup. Gori's able to buffer it with the rocket jump, and he's out of there. But the rest of Team Liquid, do they want to look for a chance to repounce? Multiple members are looking for resets here as Summit and APA are forced to bait. Engaging, CoreJJ doesn't have Magnastorm, and he's nowhere near the play. This Ocean Dragon belongs to Golden Guardians, and Yeon's got to be careful if Golden Guardians step too far forward.
Looks like we might see a disengage from the situation here, though, and starting to break more turrets with this Baron buff.
Looks like the Red Bull Baron.
Maybe. Gori in trouble.
River trying to go for a recall, but now cancels it. He knows that Gori's in trouble. Licorice is forced to teleport. Summit is burning down the dragon. The Pop Blossom follows with a flash. They find Gori, and that's the first reset. Looking for Licorice and River on the back end. Summit now coming in with the teleport as well. Huhi plays defense and slows him down with the winner's bite. And Stixxay's now rejoined the fray. River has looped all the way around into the jungle quadrant of Golden Guardians and has a potential window to look for a steal if they burn down the Baron, but Team Liquid, do they even want to start it up, or do they want to continue forcing a fight? Here comes the Magnastorm flash. Stixxay is able to arcane shift away. The butcher shot as he looks for another one. Pyosik gets the reset off from the bomb, and CoreJJ falls, but Stixxay's under fire. Summit is looking for the damage. The reset finds another one. Stixxay's gone, and River is just nowhere to be found as his team was collapsed.
But the Baron's going to be gone too quick for River to come in for the steal. Not going to happen. Second Baron of the game to Team Liquid. 4 of the team. You can see it here. Golden Guardians knowing they have to stop this somehow, and he just jumps on the 3-man right out the gate, and they burn down the front line. This is the advantage of not having that other marksman there to DPS. He does end up dropping. Stixxay finishes him off, but that has allowed the rest of the team to find angles onto Stixxay, and some trouble.
Huge pick on the CoreJJ. He doesn't have flash from before. Golden Guardians know this, and then make the punish. Gori looking for the reset, but Yeon tries to use the killer instinct to reposition himself, but multiple flashes from Huhi and River punish Yeon for his mispositioning, and Golden Guardians find a huge pick.
Just as I sing his praises, the caster curse comes through out of the replay. CoreJJ drops, and Yeon was cut off as well. The rest of Team Liquid was just not set up. Such a lackadaisical reset.
Pyosik, APA is forced to recall. They just lost the inhibitor tower. They're probably losing this inhibitor as well.
Golden Guardians grab the inhibitor, probably going to back off. Respawn's coming through. CoreJJ up 10 more seconds on Yeon. Despite Team Liquid having the good initial first play, here the team is just so disjointed. Everyone's hiding over the wall. So smart. I'll give Golden Guardians credit for that one. That was really, really heads-up play to be camping there. But again, you can just might open them up to an angle. Here he goes.
He's sneaking right behind vision lines. He's in fog. Glacial Prison is thrown. APA looking for the pop blossom right into Stixxay. Can Yeon sync up with him? Yes, he can. The killer instinct. It's not enough damage. Pyosik looking for the reset. One more. He finds it onto Stixxay. Yeon and APA may have just synced up the reset for Pyosik to clean up this fight. Yeon is still kiting around River and Huhi, but the takes have fallen in their moment of most need, the darkest hour. It is the two rookies that sync up the game-winning play.
The substitute mid laner APA comes up huge with the flank, obliterates the battle lines for Golden Guardians. Doesn't look like it's going to end the game. Instead, it will be sole grab for Team Liquid. No minion waves to really utilize right away, but another team fight going their way. It feels like everything being equal, both teams picking a moment to fight. Team Liquid is getting the better of them time and time again. It's off the resets Golden Guardians have stayed in this game, but here it is again. Stixxay just nowhere to go, able to jump on top of him and get the plasma stacks for Yeon to go flying in. They didn't kill him that quickly, but again, the battle lines are obliterated, and there's so much damage on the side of Team Liquid's side that even if you kill one person like APA, it doesn't matter that much. Summit can carry, Pyosik can carry, Yeon can carry, and there's only 2 threats on the side of Golden Guardians. So if one of them drops at the start of the fight, they are going to have such a hard time winning it. And there you see APA feeling himself. He's been talking all series long. He's been talking on Twitter.
Stixxay for both of these teams as a teleport coming in from Summit, trying to pincer on the Golden Guardians. The knockup from Baron dissuades Golden Guardians from being able to sync up. Gori jumps in and tries to blow Summit away with the buster shot, trying to kite him out, but he's just going to get melted by Summit, and Team Liquid have found one carry. Stixxay is out of the fight, firing a true shot barrage, but the resets come through onto Huhi, and it's now 5-on-3 Golden Guardians. It's a tall task to try and look for this Baron re-engage.
Don't think there's any opportunity. Golden Guardians are not even gonna look at the Baron after Gori gets blown up by Summit. The 4 ida up this push.
10 seconds left on Gori and Huhi. The teleport is coming in. Team Liquid now looking to brute force their way into the Nexus turret. One rapidly falls. The second one could fall just as fast. All 5 members of Golden Guardians just about to spawn. They force the engage onto River. He goes Golden with a stopwatch. Magnastorm keeps a pin. That's one reset, and that's one frontline member down. All the cars are now left onto the members of Golden Guardians to defend this one out, but it's a pop blossom of the killer instinct. Yeon and APA clean up the fight. Summit is scissoring them down. The shutdowns. Oh my goodness, Team Liquid! It's all on a Stixxay, but he cannot defend. Team Liquid will book their first ticket to championship weekend for the first time since spring 2022.
Reverse sweep be damned. Team Liquid shut the door on the Golden Guardians comeback in a absolutely crazy series. The full 5 games. The remake in Game 5, forcing all the pros to center themselves again, and you can see the exhaustion on some of their faces, the relief to have made it. They have punched their tickets to Worlds, they have punched their tickets to New Jersey, and they've done it.
Heartbroken for the members of Golden Guardians as they are not able to get over the finish line with that reverse sweep, but you cannot help but be happy for Team Liquid. They've fought through so much in a disappointing spring split, 8th place finish. They bounce back in summer. They make a substitute change in the mid lane, bringing up rookie APA in his first year of challengers. Gets promoted to the mid lane, steps up, syncs up with Rookie of the Year in Yeon for game-winning plays, finding the flanks on the Stixxay.
The 2 rookies coming up absolutely huge, like you said. The rapid career growth from these 2 to make Worlds in their rookie split is incredible. But it was a full team effort. Summit 4-1-7 in that final game on Gwen, being an absolute beast, getting his revenge on Licorice, who got the better of him the first time around. The 2 world champions. Pyosik has made it back to the Worlds stage, but first he'll have to go to New Jersey and continue his fight for his title in North America and for CoreJJ. Some of the criticism that's come his way in recent years, people questioning if he is all that, the best support in North America. He's making his case again.
Yeah, absolute elation across all members of Team Liquid. As you said, CoreJJ, redemption arc in the making to bounce back to the form that he once had on this Team Liquid roster. Pyosik returning. This will be his first LCS regional finals, but stepping up and answering a lot of the criticism that they had. Summit, this is his first ever regional finals appearance in any league within his entire career. And all comes down to this last push that Team Liquid had in the base of GG.
Yeah, the respawn timers were so long at this point. Gori just comes up by the time he gets there. River's already dead, and knowing it's a 4v5, knowing how much damage they have, Team Liquid just charge forward. A couple kills come back their way for Golden Guardians, but it's too little too late. And it is a shocking end to the season for Golden Guardians, who had their best regular season ever, finally broke the curse, getting over 500 win rate record.
Knowing Yeon since his days as Akinoki on 100 Thieves Next, the first ever amateur affiliated team, and APA as well, knowing him since 2019, as taking a look at the playoff bracket, TL will now have a rematch against NRG in the lower finals in Newark, New Jersey.
Trying to get the revenge for putting them in the losers bracket in the first place. And I gotta say, this is a different Team Liquid than the one that lost to NRG. APA in particular had a rough series there, but has clearly leveled up throughout playoffs. We'll have to see if he can get his revenge on Palafox, who was able to beat him up in that lane phase.